Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Welcome everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now Atlanta starting five. Shea, Johnson, then forwards. Then it's Bo Tyler. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's Murphy in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hornets, they've got Miller. Ball is out there with MP.
Kyrie's coming off the bench still. That's crazy how they would start Harlan over Kyrie. That makes no sense whatsoever. Even if Kyrie's way past his prime, he's still better than a prime Ireland. If we're being honest. He always has been, like, it's weird.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Ball against Highland. Here's Hayes. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Wasn't a good foul right there.
You have to be aware that's how the refs
Bit
are
too
going to
early.
whistle to that.
Here's Johnson. Outside Highland. Back to Johnson. The three is up. The rebound by Allen. And so MP will bring it up for the Hornets. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Highland. Back to Murphy. Knocked away. Stolen by MP. And it's the Hornets on the break. Yep, that one's good.
In transition, he runs the court so well.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Highland. Outside Murphy. It's stolen by MP. And it's the Hornets on the break. It's the one.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How do you miss the dunk? Luckily, I got the offensive rebound. Holy crap. I really just saved that possession by getting that offensive rebound. Oh, is that would have been? Oh, yeah. That would have been a wasted possession.
Murphy passes to Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Send that one on Jared Allen. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on that one. 26 the second. And here are the Hornets now. Allen outside. Take a look at the history of the Hawks. They've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want in that position nowadays.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ball finds MP. Allen a screen. Pulls up. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Now Highland. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. The three from Ricochet. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Ricochet. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Miller pulls it in.
Not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
That one goes in.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Highland against Ball. Highland pass to Murphy. Outside Johnson. Now here's Highland. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Atlanta misses again.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Salon. Allen with a screen on Johnson. And Charlotte another three.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now a timeout call by Atlanta. The new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. Taking a look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team. A squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Now here's Highland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Atlanta misses again.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Salon. From the arc. No rebound by Atlanta. Outside Highland. Up and in on the layup.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Ball outside. Pass to Allen. MP scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Highland. Hawks trail by 10. Hayes with it. Here's Ricochet. Guarded by Miller. Inside. Here's Murphy. Oh, NP with a block.
And the defensive instincts of NP shining through on that one.
Miller can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Highland. Back to Murphy. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got the
Well,
rebound.
Lakers trade Miles Turner to the Blazers for Denny Avdija.
Pretty unique at his size for NBA. He just glides around the court. He's got great speed.
Well, I
when they
guess
play in
the Lakers
transition.
had
He
to
can get above the rim.
Do a move
This guy
like
a
that
bit of a
because, I
matchup
mean, they've got
nightmare.
Anthony
This is when he
Davis,
gets
so
his
I mean,
confidence.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Shot blocked. MP against Murphy. Lets it go from 14. And he connects with a jumper.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-7 run. MP against Murphy. Miller outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Hawks trail by 13. Hayes with a screen on Miller. Stolen by Miller. All right, and we got a report from Shams Charania with news out of the Western Conference. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. With the looming trade deadline coming up, it's the Portland Trail Blazers in the transaction. They made it no secret that they were out looking for a bruiser to add to their squad, and they've done just that with Miles Turner. He commands the paint and provides that extra layer of defense around the rim. This team certainly can't complain about this fit.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned
I'm on
up.
Brand Miller.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio.
Oh,
Can't get it to
come
go.
on.
Hawks trail by 12. Outside, Highland. Outside, Murphy. And a foul called on MP.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first
I
quarter,
tried to
everything
sneak in
changes
and
for him.
get
He's
steal
gotta be
right
more
there.
careful on defense.
That was the
Michael
problem.
Porter, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Usually I'll
Daniels
get
comes
those
in for
steals.
LaMelo Ball. And the change for the Hawks. Irving's checked in. Now here's Irving. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown. Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Johnson. And here's Hayes. Outside Irving. Over MP. Here's Rizachet. Launches a 3. And it's Highland. That time on the assist from Rizachet. Highland's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's MP. Good rebound by Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
When your whole team is shooting in the low 30s, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Now here's Irving. No points yet, and Atlanta hits again from deep.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Daniels passes to Miller. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Rizachet, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Anderson picks him up defensively. Here's Miller. Cash hits MP, picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Miller. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well. Outside quarter. On the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Hornets lead by 11.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
And if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Rizachet. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside quarter. 3-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And he makes it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break up 12. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong. They've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside the defense. Pretty lost.
We've got Jared Allen. MP is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Michael Porter. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, NP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped 50 points and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Murphy. Atlanta again missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
MP outside. Pass to Allen. Back to MP. Here's Salon. With the drive. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Salon. He's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hawks trail by 16. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Irving. What a terrific move that is. Irving's got 5.
Well, master from the mid-range, you just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
Over to the wing. MP inside. By Murphy. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Murphy. Over MP. It's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte leading by 16. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And both free throws good for MP.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Irving, the pass to Dunn. Back to Irving. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. He excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Here's Allen. Atlanta with the rebound. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Daniels. Charlotte leading by 15. Here's MP. He takes it in, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Walsh. Left side Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
So that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Irving. From downtown. Another miss by Irving.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Buries it down low. Salon. He's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Atlanta again missing.
They're struggling tonight. They need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Salon. Allen a screen. Fires from deep. And Salon gets it to go. Salon, he's got 12 points.
For the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Under the screen. Irving for 3. Oh, the Hawks again. Cannot hit it.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just gotta get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yes, it's good. He's got 10.
Like seeing Kyrie pull the trigger from right there when he's got his feet underneath him, those percentages go way up.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Salon. Jacks up a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings and take advantage.
Now MP. Pass to Wilkins. Oh, from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Ball, he's checked in for Daniels. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Hayes is checked in for Hunter. Johnson comes in for Walsh. Risache, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's Highland in for Murphy. And he nails the third.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Back to Highland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
No people can't see you.
So it's Brandon Miller. Naked highlights for quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Hornets.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Now, thinking back to the first half, I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Jackson Hayes, then it's Bones Highland, and it's Murphy in at the two-guard spot. Highland against Miller. Highland, the pass to Murphy. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward could really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Miller, the pass to Allen. Over Hayes. Allen can't get it to go. Atlanta is shooting only 39% so far in the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And Allen gets it to go. On the assist by MP. Allen's got his third bucket of the night. Allen's going 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. There's the screen by Johnson. Highland looking for an opening. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Here's Risacher. Guarded by Miller. Risacher, no good. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ball passes to MP. Miller outside. Takes a 3. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 9.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Risacher. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Brandon Miller. And out on the wing, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, BA, this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
No good on the second free throw. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Ball. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Pass to Murphy. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Johnson. good from the line that time. Here's Ball. 12 points for him. Passes along. Murphy against MP. Miller outside. Here's Salone. MP left side. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 17.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
That's tipped. Here's Murphy. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Pass to MP. Here's Salone. Lets it go. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Johnson with it. Back to Highland. Softly drops in the floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Miller. To the middle. In transition, here they come. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5.
For 2, Brandon Miller.
That's good for Miller. Miller hits them both. Highland with it. 13 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Now Highland. Outside Murphy. Pass to Highland. Here's Rizachet. Hayes, the pass to Johnson. The 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miller outside. Back to MP. From deep. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Outside Johnson. Up top Highland. Hounded by Ball. From deep. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Allen. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Ball finds MP. Ball against Highland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
Causing havoc inside. It's just so fast and so nimble.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated. And of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. Highland. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And they're on the run. And MP with a basket on the assist by Porter. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Also checked in for the Hawks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Highland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more
step ahead, Allie. Thanks. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Such a wide open look. Wilkins has got 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
MP finds Porter. Back to MP. Outside Porter. MP outside. For 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Irving. 10 points for him. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's MP. There's the drive. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is the steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkins checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Irving. This is the baby hook.
So good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too through that one. And Value lay it straight up and in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Outside Irving. Pass to Buffkin. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here. You can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Walsh. Pass to Irving. It's stolen away. Here's MP. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 26 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers, and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Right side Irving. Pass to Hayes. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Over MP. And it's Irving missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Allen. Back to MP. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Walsh.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
To stop the run. No good on the shot. Nice D from Allen. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 28 points for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Wilkins. No one near him. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Buffkin. 51 seconds left in the third. 3-pointer, no good. gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Daniels, that was true. What a great look by MP. He just finds the way to deliver.
41 seconds left in the third. Outside Irving. Johnson inside. Porter's there. Hornets with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Jumps up. And then Porter with the dunk.
He can get out front. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
The Hawks shooting 34% thus far in this game. Here's Buffkin. He's scoreless. Outside Johnson. Outside for Irving. They need this. He can't hit that time. And so it's Charlotte. Showing no mercy
We're up
and
by
just piling it on.
55.
Looking dominant and focused.
I think I'll probably be on the bench for the rest of the game. We have 46 seconds.
A whole new group out there.
So it's basically like,
By Charlotte.
basically spent
26 seconds left in the fourth
the
quarter.
entire fourth quarter on the bench.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
We've got Michael Porter, and it starts in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5. Back to Porter. Takes it inside. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta with the ball. From behind the arc. The shot, no good.
Now do it. I'm just gonna run it out.
Now here's MP.
We're gonna win by 52.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.